And as President Tinubu is ensuring that the security of the West African sub-region is guaranteed, the Lagos state government is saying there will be massive and consistent clear-out of traders around the rail tracks in Lagos. This move is aimed at forestalling avoidable disasters, and that's according to the chairman, Lagos State Environment and Special Offences Taskforce, Sola Jejeloye, who spoke during a raid conducted in Agege. Agege was there.
This is the Agege main market designated for traders to run their daily business, but instead they chose the rail tracks. At the sight of sanitation officials, some of those traders started clearing up, while others had to be compelled.
The major objective of this particular enforcement is to remove all form of impediments on the rail tracks.
Lagos State Environment Task Force had its hand full with goods and could not pull a clear out without use of some force, with some of the traders mobilizing themselves and ready to engage in a free-for-all.
You can see enforcement officers where a young man less than 30 years saw more than 50 policemen and he brought out cutlass to attack us right here now.
In the view of some of those men and women trading here, they simply do not have an alternative, and even though admit that it is dangerous, they can't afford the space provided.
I sell here more than the place I'm selling before. But yeah, we know that here is very dangerous. Our belief and our prayer and our beg is for them to please find a place for us. Even we ourselves, we are not okay staying close to railway.
This woman is one of the numerous petty traders on this rail track whose passionate appeal for a better alternative is echoed by others.
I own a PS, and that is a little business. How do you want me to go and collect a shop of 5 million when I didn't have the capital of 1 million?
Even as Lagosians also daily to make ends meet, government believes that the safety of its citizens cannot be jeopardized. Hence, those thinking of defying the orders should think twice.
For the young men and elderly men that have turned these rail tracks into slum, that have built houses here, that are selling scraps here, stolen properties here, fabricated properties here, they are constructing a lot of things over there. It's a continuous one. Tomorrow we are going elsewhere. Monday we are going elsewhere. This is how we will be taking it a day at a time.
It may seem as though some of the traders are looking for opportunities to come back here and continue their trade. But the task force officials have made it clear that it's going to be a clean sweep and no one is going to be allowed to continue trading here for the safety of everyone. Agege, TVC News, Lagos.
It's the second half. Let's tell you about 26 persons that have been sent to their early graves in Yobe State, and this happened just after they contracted diphtheria disease. About 21 persons, we understand, are still receiving medication at various isolation facilities within the state. TVC News' Michael Oshoma has more from Damaturu.
The recent outbreak of diphtheria disease is fast becoming a matter of urgent concern in Nigeria. And in the last 3 weeks in Yobe State, about 7 local government areas have been affected by the disease. With that threat in mind, an emergency meeting under the Ministry of Information alongside other relevant stakeholders came together to devise strategic ways to inform the citizenry on preventive measures to take. Shortly after the meeting, the chairperson, Usna Ibrahim, has this to say to Yobe residents.
It was an emergency one to take a look at how the risk communication is performing in the state with the outbreak, diphtheria and anthrax in some parts of the country. We saw the need for us to come up and look at how we can communicate this effectively to the communities and make sure that we curtail the cases in the state. And yes, we have a few cases of diphtheria, but active cases. Some have been treated and discharged. So we need to act fast to make sure that it doesn't complicate, because we fear that malaria cases might be setting in now as the rainy season is set.
For now, 289 patients have been discharged, while 26 deaths recorded and 21 active cases are in isolation at the General Hospital. Amongst the affected local councils, Nguru recorded the highest number of cases. To comment on the issue, all efforts to reach the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Health, Lawan Ghana, was unsuccessful. Michael Oshoma, TVC News, Damaturu, Yobe State.
And now to politics. The People's Democratic Party in Benue is challenging Governor Hasef Alia to come clean on his alleged pact with bandits. The PDP spokesman, Benga Lotem, had accused the Benue State governor of going into agreements with bandits in the Sankera area of the state, comprising Kasina Ala, Hukom, and local councils. The hoodlums in that axis have over the years allegedly been behind killings, kidnappings, and other forms of crime in the area. Maiwo Kwato now reports.
On Tuesday, the 11th of July, Governor Hasef Alia had visited Abunawan settlement area in Sakara, where on Saturday, the 8th of July, gunmen attacked and killed over 27 persons. Governor Alia is believed to have disclosed having a pact with bandits, whom he referred to as my brother in the bush during his speech to elders.
Benue, Kajili Bem, Hamuru na Vehan, Gapanadzwa Bem, Mvanelam no Wangbana Bakituho, Me Munyon government, Mihi Devekia, Naha Mnajiji, Mevepa, Ve Mo, Num Nahanga Save Ungwamo.
PDP demands that Governor Alia honor his oath of allegiance to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria by coming clean on his links with the bandits of Sankara, as well as Fulani headsmen, regarding how he intends to fulfill his stated pledge to the bandits and what his reaction is to the alleged claims.
But Governor Hasef Alia, through his chief press secretary, denies the allegation, noting it is a misleading narrative by the opposition.
There were so much tension during the electioneering campaigns, including the unrest at Sankara. And every other place the governor went to interact with the people or to campaign for votes, he appealed to the people to be calm. Always in the radio, on TV, and in the campaign environment, campaign rallies, making these statements. So if these statements now could be misconstrued to have, for somebody to now say that he actually went and had a pact with the bandits.
One thing is clear, both parties want peace restored in this community hosting bandits, but method applied in achieving this peace remains unclear. Mayowa Okwato, TVC News.